Hey there, Devin here with an update in regards to the Pokémon Sword and Pokémon Shield raid dens. Today we will be checking out the handful of possible Pokémon obtainable through means of the August promoted raid den, the differences and similarities of the raid den between Pokémon Sword and Pokémon Shield, and some additional helpful information such as the increased chance of catching an ultra shiny Pikachu and its reference to current world events. Let's get right into it. To begin, we must go over the basics. So, first things first, to gain the ability to encounter the promoted raid den, find and head to the mystery gift section of the various options of the menu and simply click on the bar that states Get the Wild Area News. And, after connecting to the internet, that is all. By doing this set of actions, you will have successfully updated the Pokémon Sword or Pokémon Shield Wild Area. This update also applies to the raid dens in the Isle of Armor downloadable content. Now, by throwing wishing pieces into random raid dens or running about the wild area, searching for raids, you have the chance of finding a promoted raid den, which appears in the form of a red beam shooting out of the raid den. Since we have got through the basics, let us go over rarities, probabilities, and facts of the new promoted raid den in Pokémon Sword and Pokémon Shield. Before we get into it, however, please note that the promoted raid dens are the same in both Pokémon Sword and Pokémon Shield. For 1-star rarity promoted raid dens, Pikachu takes up the first slot with a 20% chance of encountering it. For the second slot, Pikachu has a 19% chance to be found. Third, Raichu is found with a 20% chance of finding it. Next, Alolan Raichu is found and has a 20% chance to be encountered. Pichu is found in the 5th slot with a 20% chance to encounter a Pichu. Lastly, Mimikyu can be found with a small chance of 1%. For 2-star rarity promoted raid dens, Pikachu takes up the first slot with a 20% chance of encountering it. For the second slot, Pikachu has a 19% chance to be found. Next, Raichu is found with a 20% chance of encountering it. Alolan Raichu takes up the 4th slot with a 20% chance of finding it. In the 5th slot is Pichu with a 20% encounter rate. Lastly, Mimikyu can be found with a small, minuscule chance of 1%. For 3-star rarity promoted raid dens, Pikachu takes up the first slot with a 20% encounter rate. Next, Pikachu takes up the second slot with a 19% encounter rate. Raichu takes up the third slot with a 20% encounter rate. In the 4th slot is Alolan Raichu with a 20% encounter rate. Next, Pichu can be found with a 20% chance of encountering it. Lastly, you can find Mimikyu with a 1% chance of finding one. For 4-star rarity promoted raid dens, Pikachu can be found with a 20% encounter rate. Secondly, Pikachu can be found with a 19% chance of encountering it. Third, Raichu can be found with a 20% encounter rate. Next, Alolan Raichu can be found with a 20% encounter rate. Fifth, Pichu can be found with a 20% chance of encountering one. Last but not least, Mimikyu can be found with a tiny chance of 1%. For 5-star rarity promoted raid dens, Pikachu has a 31% chance of being found. Secondly, you can find an ultra shiny Pikachu, guaranteed, with an 8% chance. Next, you can find a Raichu with a 20% encounter rate, and you can find Alolan Raichu with a 20% encounter rate also. Fifth, you can find Pichu with a 20% encounter rate. Last, you can find Mimikyu with a 1% chance of encountering one. The brand new update to the promoted raid dens may seem a bit unusual, but it has its reasoning. This peculiar raid den update is extremely special because it references the cancelled Pikachu Outbreak party in the district of Minato Mirai due to current world events. To make up for this loss of festivity in Japan, Nintendo implemented a promoted raid den that is lasting from August 6th to August 9th that features a variety of different Pikachu. That sums up the wild area news for August. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment down below your thoughts and opinions on the new Max Raid Den update. If you really enjoyed it, consider subscribing. Make sure to hit that notification bell for more Pokemon news. Goodbye! Thanks for watching.